live and direct. That's live and direct. DIREK in the building. Once again, what's happening? What's happening, everybody? Chilling. Hope you're doing well. Not gonna keep you too long. I always say that. And then I get, position where I wreck myself because I go longer than what I expected. So I don't know why you listen to me. But shout out to y'all. Hope you're doing well. Talk about a couple things and then keep it trucking. What's going on with well, first of all, let's open it up with like this whole open sea. Open sea. The open sea John. The open sea John. DJ Bomb, I see you. Axel Pros, I hear you, man. I hear you. But I'm not like these people, some DJ Vlad. I'm not like, academics. You know what I'm saying? Shannon Sharp. Man, you guys are here. You bless me with your viewership. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Let it rip. And by the way, Axel Pros, since you dropped a comment, who you had winning Tay Rock versus Big K? Who you had winning? I was kind of surprised that Tay Rock was able to go for 10 minutes in the first round, but to me it was like debatable because it's unfair to just be like, yo, Rock got that because he got to rhyme 15 minutes more, and K had some potent stuff, but it is what it is. You know what? Let's get right into it though, man. Shout out to the people coming in, man. Trap, I said Trap, this early, Trap, this is what we doing, Trap. No, I'm not Shannon Sharp. Not at all. Not at all, man. Far from. Yo, Trap, I've never seen you up, this early, on YouTube. But salute to you, man. Hope you're having a good day. Trap Gravity, consistent, man. You wield a crypto sword, bro. For real. Funny as hell. Oh, Axel said you gotta watch it again. Yeah. So what he saying, learn some light stuff. That was good. Yeah, it was just some filler, and he had a little gas. He had a little gas station behind him. He had his people behind him, URL people. But listen, folks. I could talk about battle rap forever, but we're gonna talk about this crypto thing first. I'm gonna talk about this SEC Wells notice issuance to OpenSea. It's kind of annoying because the SEC, they're not here to make things comfortable for people, in my opinion. They claim to want to protect investors from getting scammed. They've done a poor job with respect to crypto at that. They've done an extremely poor job. Extremely. You didn't protect us from the grifters on Pulse Chain, even though you're suing RH or going after RH. So you're doing a piss poor job, SEC. You know what I mean? They're doing a piss poor. They're not protecting investors. So now the latest thing is they've gone after OpenSea, right? NFTs, trying to see if they think NFTs are if that's what they're saying, the NFTs are securities. You know what? You know how many communities will just get crushed if the NFTs are deemed securities. And they're rallying now. Now people are rallying. They're talking about there's a $5 million fund that's raised already for people, artists, collectors, or whoever who created NFTs to defend themselves. Because now it's real. It's been real for a while. But what about Pulse Chain? How many communities can we count? Launched it. How many people in this in Pulse Chain launched NFTs? You don't think this has an indirect impact or direct maybe? This is weird, man, and it annoys me. You know why? You know why this annoys me, man? Because when Hedron came around, I was like, oh, okay. This seemed like a novel thing, right? February 2022, Hedron comes around. We're like, oh, you can tokenize a stake? Interesting. You can tokenize your stake. It becomes an NFT. And later on in the summer of the same year, ICOSA was launched. Oh, you could also have NFTs in ICOSA called WATSA. Oh, so this is like, okay, so becoming NFT friendly. All the while, RH was against it in a sense where, he didn't believe in these digital, JPEGs being sold at a high clip. Millions of dollars for yacht club, bored apes. I never liked the apes thing for in general. To me, I thought it was some like racist stuff to me. That's me. I just didn't care for it. Like, what are you spending millions of dollars for this thing for? As if this is Van Gogh. Michelangelo did these NFTs? You got Mona Lisa? Sistine Chapel? No. Trash. It's just, bruh. I digress. It's too early. I digress. No, but it's okay. WhatsApp, for example, we are all the source address, the whole Hedron talk NFT had a generic picture for it. But there was some art that was supposed to be done for it. I don't know whatever happened with that or whatever. But the point about all this was I supported that. I'm like, okay, Hedron, yeah. Tokenized stakes, yeah. Participate in auctions, yeah. Thinking I'm doing something. It looks like I did a lot of nothing. Supporting streamers who talking about Hedron. Supporting streamers who talked about ICOSA hard. Looks like I did a lot of nothing. I don't really care about the technology like that, man. Like that's me. I don't care about the technology like that. If I'm purchasing a vehicle, just want to make sure it's reliable, it's safe, it gets me from point A to point Z and back. I don't want to know what the inner workings, the engine, under the hood, that's just not my thing. Just let me get this car and thank you very much. And with this let me get this coin. And if this coin is supporting community, is building network and all this, adding to that, bravo. But is this going to make money? Number one. And while I'm still waiting, because y'all talk that maxi talk. Well, I'm telling you, I supported Hedron and ICOSA. Am I still a maxi? Nobody cares. Still waiting to see something pop. But why? Oh, because Hex is down. and those coins are bonded to Hex. So that's why it's wrecked. Wrecked. It's just been like this post-chain depression going on. Worse than a recession. It's the great post-chain depression. Donations. Gifts. Grifts. So, people get nervous. They hear about some Wells notice, just like the people got nervous in the fall of 2022, where all of these quote-unquote Hex influencers received a notice that they were being investigated or blah, 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 to see if RH was paying them to stream and to promote Hex and blah, blah, blah. They got nervous. They all got shook. Some had to lawyer up. They did. They got nervous. They stopped streaming. They stopped doing. That's what happens. And I'm not judging them. It's just speaking about factual stuff. If I get a notice, from some like court proceed, I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be comfortable. Be upset. For sure. I'm going to be in my feelings. I'm going to feel away. Be pissed. So what does that mean for, is this going to be another dragged out situation where SEC dragging with everything that they do? Why do courts, these people, they just drag so that you could lose morale, so that whatever monies you raise, you could lose hope because you've exhausted your funds. I'm sure they would have liked, but see, RH has already been doing this. He's been ready. They say he got the prime, the best team to defend him. He been ready. Maybe he could afford it. I don't know if he can or can't. Sounds like he can. To pay, everybody's not him. Especially if you see already on the timeline, I'm watching on the timeline, OpenSea, people putting that there's already $5 million like put aside. So $5 million is nothing, EOS had to pay a $20 million fine. Binance had to pay a $4 billion fine. $5 million is nothing. It's something, but it's nothing. With this kind of situation, where people sold millions of dollars worth of NFTs. And now, look at what's happened, man. There's been sacrifice projects we're talking about solely. That's all they were about. NFT, some Mintra. What happens there? What's going on? What's going on with that? These are weird times. Weird times. When the man was saying that he didn't like NFTs, people just dismissed him. The man meaning RH, right? When we were saying he didn't like it, they're just JPEGs. Yo, keep it real, man. Was he lying? Let's be honest here. Was he lying? What are they really? You add a little motion to the picture, make it move. You might add some music. But outside of that, what is it really? What are they really? These digital items we have that, people pay money for, good money. And look what PulseChain did. Look what PulseChain has done, folks. You got NFT communities, bruh. Living off that. That's living off that. That's what it's about. Supporting creatives, building community, good vibes, supporting artists, musicians, anything creative, imagination, and having good vibes. And then the boogeyman sends its henchmen to deliver a death knell to OpenSea. It's like delivering a death knell to Uniswap. They're bored, man. They got nothing better to do. They want to look. They're looking for the kill. They're hunting. They're hunting. They're hunting. You know, the whole thing with that whole EHEX thing that happened in March, bro, it's been a struggle, man. It's been a struggle. 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 All this time. All this time. It's just now. It's weird that now people are really, you know, folks don't want to give credit to where they hear information from, and I understand that because people want to take credit for themselves. But it wasn't until a few months like this year, I'm now hearing that people are waking up and discovering that, look, back when Hex was the thing, a lot of people pretending like they were all about staking, which many were, but many were all about holding and dumped the coins as they had the right to. They had the right to do that. Those who were staking didn't have coins to dump. But no one really looked at it at that point from a fine-tooth comb because it was the bull market. Everybody was making money. Everyone was making money, you know? And so those that just made off real well, it's like you dump. It's like, you know, you don't want to buy back. Why are you buying back at a higher price when you bought it? It was very low and cheap. That's a thing. But you know, people try to. That's why staking even exists, right? You do that, you get more over time. But people are not conditioned that way. It's not a judgment, it's an observation. People are not conditioned to think that way. So whatever they held, liquid, it was just too hot to hold. After a while, when that number that you're looking for hit or exceeded your expectations, you're going to sell it before you lose it. And that's what many have done. That's what many have done. And they weren't honest. The community wasn't honest. Like all this partying, all this fanfare, all this flexing that was taking place, y'all. It wasn't just from emergency end stake. It was from people holding liquid to be able to do that. And then never really talk about it again, maybe, but then we're like, yo, you know, that's it, I'm done. I got mine. Good luck for everybody else. Good luck to everybody else. You got yours, you out. See you later. And those who stick around, sure, because this thing favors long term. This favors you being able to hold on to your coins, locking them up. Long term, you receive more. Long term. But it's about why did we get here? Did we get here just for some long-term mechanic? No, we got here to make money. We got here to make money. Once they saw the money, that's it. They took advantage. They said, yeah, because the thing is too hot for them to hold on and not let it go. They can't help themselves. Because look at what's going on now. It's been grueling. If you don't have a long-term outlook, you're looking at things from every day, week by week, month by month. You're just like, yo, it brings a level of depression. It's heaviness. That's why folks giving up hope. I've given up hope and say, Lord, that's it. They'll say things like 15-year stakes was the worst thing you can do. That's the narrative. That's what people have said and are saying. And then you have a segment of people who tell you that they're holding on, that they're around, but every chance they get, they're going to dump all their coins on everyone's heads as a way to demean, as a way to insult everybody. It's not a way to be a good actor. It's not a way to be supportive, right? In the community, it's a way to show off and disrespect everybody by saying, no, you guys, it's good luck to you. Just gonna dump on you because they can do that. But the issue is, we know they could only do that to a certain point, but we don't know how long that point lasts. So you gotta deal with all this mental foolishness that they want you to think about to throw you off. But these are the things like it's almost like you gotta see things from both sides. Everything is not always one way. Everything isn't always one way. You gotta look at things from both sides. Look at all the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats in every situation, especially here. Especially here. I mean, there was a big point of failure, a huge point of failure when folks sold and bought back little or nothing after they sold. That's a point of failure. That's something that folks have to know and understand that exists in these markets. No matter how much you might like Richard, this is what people are going to do and have done. They're going to sell. They're not going to hold on long term. They're going to trade. As much as you can say ladies, liquor, and leverage, everyone's not going to, just dismiss that. And folks are just not being true. They talk about crypto's transparent. It's the blockchain that's transparent. It's not the people. Axel says, Karma needs more money. I heard. Why is he in Guantanamo? Yo, I don't know. I don't know if you're trolling. Man. I heard he got a big bag. I heard he got a big bag. Like, they gave him a big bag. Yeah, that whole thing is that situation with dude is just is very unfortunate. And it seemed like, they keep pushing the goalposts back for him. Like, it's really unfortunate what's going on with Bang Bang. Makes sense. Quick math. Wait. You said, what's going on? Checks my pulse. I see you. DJ and Dougie. What's up? DJ and Dougie in the building. They said him 20K. Yeah. He need 20K more on top of what they sent. Bruh. Like, this thing is ridiculous too, man. This thing is ridiculous. Like, you appeal to the people who got it like that. Like, go ask the people who have it like that. Go ask some whales, some megalodon, some super big whales, super big sharks. We hear about some benevolent whale in Solid X that supports Solid X, supports Axis Alive, supports Crispy Man, supports all these other founders that have launched coins. Ask Solid X that he had upwards of $100 million in liquidity pools. This is what's been said. He has $100 million worth of his money in these different pools on Pulse Chain. 100 million. So what's 100K to a Solid X? Why don't they? I don't understand. They're not friends. Like, these people act like they got friends. They're not that guy. They're not. You know what I mean? Like, they pretended like they were so cohesive and together. We see the truth. It's BS. And why does it have to be on the internet? That's been my whole thing. He needs 20K more on top of the 20K you got. You must be trolling, bro. Because He needs another 20K on top of the 20K he got yesterday or whatever. He reached his goal. I think it was a tweet that his friend put out. Like he reached his. That's crazy, man. I'm not saying, listen, man, you need help, get your help. But like y'all keep broadcasting this. It's, bruh, like the same way they doing it for YouTube, they can't do it in private. It's because folks don't like each other like you may think. People don't rock with each other like that. It wouldn't have to be public information. Be Weezy, I see you, man. He said, Mr. Big Big. Keep faith, not to change. Perfect, flawless RH. Checks my pulse. Yeah, he got 9 ETH or some like 9 ETH. It is what it is. 9 Ethereum. But at the same time, like, what does your freedom cost, right? Like, it ain't even about the money. It's about, like, at this point, like, I'm tired about, it's not even about the bread. The dude could have been sent $1 million. If he can't leave the island, what's the $1 million good for? You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy, bro. To be in that type of position, you in a community that come together, and people have come together, sent you bread, and you still can't leave. Hopefully this last go around for him could help him leave the island. Still got to fight the case though, which is, it's annoying, but at least leave that place. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, because I already expressed myself about that whole situation, man. I think it was just an crazy, unnecessary for it to be out in the public. Yo, he'll never let the internet will fry you forever. And you love the internet. It's a person that loves the internet, loves to be out there, loves the fame, the notoriety, all of that. And so the same way you love it is the same way you got to take it when things are going crazy. Why let the world know when you're suffering like that, man? When people talk about, yo, I'm a millionaire and I'm hanging out with other millionaire and this millionaire and illionaire, everything illionaire. And your friends, like when real shit hits the fan, real life happens, where's the illionaire? Illionaire. It's nothing but donations. How? People scrambling. I thought you were a millionaire. I'm not making fun of the situation. It's just annoying to hear. Y'all were millionaire, illionaire, and you scrambling to get a little thousandaire. They don't. If you own a business, your revenue, accounts payable, accounts receivable, your inventory, your invoice, your taxes, your money's tied up. If you were a hustler, you would understand that you never, everything you get in, you put back. So you're faking the funk. Just say that, yo. You want to be transparent. X-Blind Royalty. I'm sorry. I keep saying X-Blind Royalty. Blind Royalty, what's going on, man? Crypto Bigfoot in the building. Maybe Trap. Maybe, his thing. It's just weird, bro. Like, look, in life, everybody's not going to like you. Nobody cares. We understand that. But like, you Mr. T-Shad. Everything T-Shad. You Mr. T-Share, educating to the max. You talk about some T-Share, what the OA can do, what the OA hasn't done. Daughter address, cousin address, stepdaughter, step cousin, cousin from like your inbred, cousin address, incest address. We'll tell you about all this stuff. T-Share, quick math. Make sense? I'm not getting on him. It's just this whole thing is annoying. It didn't have to be like this, man. It didn't have to be like this, man. Allocations. Yo, like everything is, we're at a point. How, like, you're just leveraging your population. No one's gonna ever let you help you forget that. Like, no one except your little crew who supports you. That's cool. But the internet and those of us who know what it is, bruh, it's like you damn if you do and you damn if you don't. Don't make any future mistakes or you'll get cooked. It's dangerous out here. That's why I say, bruh, whatever you put out there, make sure you don't care if it comes back to you. Because when it comes back vicious. Vicious. Just like this stance, like I'm saying with the NFT, OpenSea, Web3, this language that folks talk about, and I get it, innovation. SEC just put a death knell to stifle all of that. Raise questions, intimidate people, make you scared, get you frustrated. Now what? Now this. Now they're going after this. Imagine if you're an artist and you thought you were doing something, right? You trying to issue a collection of NFTs to the world. Thinking you're doing something, having fun. You good spirit, good nature. This is what you're doing. Like most of us are. Like we're in crypto to have a good time, man. And make money at the same time. Making money, you'll be having a good time. You'll feel better. So we're in here for the money. Stop lying if you think it's something else. Everything else is just like residual blessings. Whatever good that comes from you making that money being in crypto is just like, add-ons, byproducts. It's just like, okay, collateral blessings. But these people are trying to create collateral damage. This is why I say sometimes, like a lot of folks that talk, they talk the talk. They may understand something with the technology. Oh yeah, we this is what we do. We're about NFTs. We support you. We'll help you. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. Where's your legal team, bro? Where's your legal squad? Oh, you decentralized, so it's like, I get it. There's no central point of access, if you will, except the internet. But now you get this weird notice from the boogeyman, and you gotta now fake the funk and act like you're not scared. Meanwhile, you're concerned. You lucky. You almost now become very happy that you didn't put your face out there, right? You're like, damn, man, I'm out there. I made a collection. Whew. They might come after me. There's no loyalty in this thing, right? You scared. Now you're gonna fade to black in the incident. You're gonna disappear and cut off all your socials. That's happening. People gonna feel that. Put yourselves in their shoes, right? An artist gonna feel like that. Damn, man, I launched an NFT. I had these people help me. I had this person. I put it on this marketplace and that marketplace and this and that. Now OpenSea is the first line to catch that smoke from the SEC. And it's a tease. It's like, Wells notice. Let me scare the crap out of you with this little notice. Put you on notice. Put you on notice. That's not comfortable. It's not FUD either. It's real. The hell that mean? So the holders of NFTs got to pay too? Like holders of tokenized stakes? What this mean? What this mean? What that's mean? What that's mean? What that mean? I gotta drop a link now. Donations. Allocations. What am I? Y'all not gonna help me? I mean, literally, the chat not gonna help. Where am I getting? You know what I mean? Like, if I did that, no, like I'm saying, like, some Hedron stakes. Yeah, tokenized. You want to participate? You thinking you doing something? Yes, it's dope. Developer didn't have to, sacrifice. You get this thing as long as you're staking Hex. Oh, okay, nice. And, it could just this thing here encapsulate the stake. Auction. Oh, okay, bidding and auction. Get the stakes. Oh yeah, a nice T-shirt, a fraction of the cost. Yeah, because ceiling. Remember that ceiling talk? Where all the streamers that was talking about Hedron? Where y'all at? All of y'all that was talking about some Icosa, where are you all at? Oh yeah, because the T-share, is bonded to the T-share rate and all this fire content. To me, it was fire because I'm like, I'm learning so much. I'm so excited. Participating in this whole thing, crypto and then T-share, NFT, and liquidity provide. Oh yeah, the NFT and tokenized and token and non-fungible. Non-fungible, what does it mean? You look it up and you start from there. And tokenized stakes and some Watsa and OpenSea and whatever other Rarible and Reminal and Nernal and Nernal and Gernal marketplace, and then some Mintra. Well, why not? Oh, it's gonna be more NFT game. Oh, and then not only that, if you sacrifice for the Pulse chain and Pulse set, sacrifice Pulse chain, you're getting copies. So it's a double up. Oh, your bag goes free. Oh, top. You excited, and then with some Wells notice. Blind royalty, salute to you. Appreciate the super chat. Says, I'm disheartened that the once trusted grifters that placated melanated maxis as a play to gain trust. I stopped watching. Many people still unsubbing. You just speaking a lot of truth right there, man. Like 100%. I echo your sentiment. I stopped watching. Tons. Man, like it's annoying. What things, where the content creators that were talking about some Hedron tokenized stakes and some Icosa, where y'all at? Where'd you go? Why you stop creating content? Why? Because Hex 99% down? That's why. That's how that worked. Because you created a coin, right? Derivative, that nice fancy legacy term. When you say derivative in the real world, man, you sound like your IQ is up there. Imagine you outside, right? You get in a conversation with somebody. They don't buy newspapers anymore because we, internet. But say you get a coffee some nondescript coffee shop, not Starbucks, but a nondescript fire ass family coffee shop. They got some tables there. You see a fly ass specimen, not a mosquito, a real human being that appeals to your sensibilities that you like, right? You get your hot beverage, some whatever frappe, malt, anything with a with the accent on the e on the e. Where you can I get a frappe, flambe, monte, some a sounding fire, like you know what you're doing. You see somebody sitting at a little table right there, like they need company. You walk up to them, is this seat taken? Is this seat taken? No? Oh, all right. You sitting down and you like kind of glance over there on the laptop, and they don't have the screen cover, so you can see what they watch on the laptop, and it's about like, you know, Pulse Chain and Ink, and you're like, yo, oh, what you know about that? And then he or she is like, you can't address me by saying yo. I'm like, oh, my bad. What's my bad? I'm like, all right, listen. Let's start all over. You know what I'm saying? What are you drinking? None of your business. Oh man, this ain't working. This ain't working. I mean, what you're looking at is a derivative of Ethereum. And then they were like, excuse me? Yes. What you're looking at, Pulse Chain, is a derivative of Ethereum. And they were like, derivative? Really? Can you expound? That's open lane. You already sound like you IQ's higher than how you started. You open up by saying, yo, once you said derivative, that diminishes whatever stereotypical, right, preconceived nonsense they had of you. Imagine, you say derivative out here, you sound like somebody. Make no mistake about it, man. Don't pretend like what I'm saying ain't real. The token is down, and that's why all these other things that nobody talks about, those derivatives, and no one talks about it, yo. The other collective created derivatives. Now I'm creating work. Not only is it a derivative, but it's a derivative. Donations, gifts, and grifts. Not only is it a derivative, it's a derivative. The other collective, they created their own derivative. And every year, you know, you got tokens, so every year, every 3 years, every 7 years, every 10 years, mad boring and whatever, but it's derivative of, you know, some hex. But they pissed as hell because of the whole E-hex debacle. They pissed as hell. They're going to come into another thing with one of their yearly derivative coins, but nobody cares. That's the problem with these people. Like, if you can't keep the people interested in whatever you got going on, it's an issue. And on top of that, you got like all these external forces trying to distract you. It's weird. All you were doing is being an NFT creator, an artist. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be liked, but you don't know how to do it. And then, you know, you put it out there, and now you might very well be in trouble because the boogeyman is snooping around. RH had to get the A team, the AAA team of A team, right, of legal attorneys to defend. How many people got RH pockets? How many people out here in Pulse Chain at the bottom of the bottom have deep pockets like RH? How many? You see what Mr. Bang Bang is going through. Mr. Bang Bang is going through with the community, and they struggling to throw thousands at him. Like, they like, yo, man, this is like you getting on my nerve. Bruh, you too hot out here. I don't want you putting my name on no spreadsheet, dude. You put my name on a spreadsheet, bruh. You dox me, bruh. Like, imagine you helping Mr. Bang Bang. Shout out to him. I hope he succeeds in whatever he's doing, because nobody want to be in his situation, right? Sorry, this is not about listen, man. I'm just talking, man. Let me say what I gotta say. Imagine you throw your money, you donate, donations, donations, gifts, grifts. You donate your bread in the spirit of helping, and you find this is why the internet is so dangerous, people. You find that somebody puts your name on a spreadsheet with addresses connected to your name. That's in crypto equivalent to having somebody strip your pants off you and your bare cheeks are exposed to the world. And no one want to talk about your ugly private part, but your bare cheeks are exposed to the world on the blockchain. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? What are we doing? You're trying to be missing this and that and this, and it's already out there. It's already out there. The spreadsheet and your name. You thought you were doing something. Oh, boom. Madam, sir, I see your name on this spreadsheet. What is this about? And then the dude got smoked with a foreign country and internet because you're doing everything for the gram. You're on the internet. Do you think that you don't know who's watching, bruh? You don't know who's watching. Oh, you got support like that? You could just go on the internet and raise up some funds like it's nothing like that. How many people could do that? Not many. Oh, so you must be a special guy. Who are these people helping you? Oh, we see this one right here, that one right. What are they about? People putting their necks up. Yo, bruh. Listen, people. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, bruh? What are we doing? Like, seriously, these folks got no idea what they're doing. Am I missing something? Folks, y'all can tell me, man. I don't care. This is the internet. Like y'all could be real, like in my chat. Like, tell me if I'm missing something, man. The dude put a spreadsheet out there with names of people who supported and did all that, man. Then had to take it down and put another one marking out the names where what you put out there is already on the internet, bro. You don't think people already got that? You don't think people already got that? Everyone out here is not out here for our best interest, man. Like these people, bruh. And you purport to be millionaire, bruh. Y'all could be millionaires. Anybody could be a millionaire, yo. Make no mistake about it. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Don't believe in these other people, man. My goodness, bro. My goodness, bro. Where these Hedron and Icosa streamers that used to talk back in the day, where they go? The tokenized stakes, there's tokenized stakes, some Watsa, there's NFTs. You heard about the Wells notice that the OpenSea got? That doesn't that makes you, how does that make you feel? Oh, it's a nothing burger. Really? Yeah, it's a nothing burger. Well, I hope many people feel like you. But when people receive notices from these ugly ass behemoths and regulatory monsters, it's not a compliment. They're not trying to ask you if you got any tea or some sugar to spare. They prying into your life, trying to introduce weird energy to throw you off, make you uncomfortable. Because you're an NFT holder, you're an NFT creator, you're an NFT supporter, you've been marketing, you've been promoting, you talking all that, right? They want to see if whatever you've been doing falls in the guidelines of what they talk about, which are securities and fake protecting people from getting scammed. Like these people, bro. This is crazy, bro. I don't hear you, what are you talking about? It's annoying. It's annoying. The man said a long time ago he don't care for them because JPEG and this and that and this, and it seemed like, yo, this is another check on this. You could just see. Now it make me feel like I should have had nothing. I should have did nothing with some Hedron. I should have did nothing. That's how I feel. Oh, y'all got that going on? Good. But what did I do? Call myself being a supporter. Yeah. Or update worldview. Update worldview. You gotta update your worldview, Wonder. Yes, because being narrow-minded keeps you in a box, and it limits you from being able to access all the wonders that's available out here. Pun intended. Wrong. I don't want any problems, bro. I'm not coming to crypto to have problems, right? I don't need it. Nobody want problems, man. I don't have RH pockets. Yeah, I'm not some solid X whale that pumps coins for hex streamers and founders in this community. I don't do that. You know what I mean? Like I'm not there. No. Not no God whale. All that weird. I'm not that. Regular common person. The bottom of the bottom, trying to make a way to help myself and my family. That's it. People get it all twisted. Coin Critic, I see you, man. Trying to make, it's just weird. I don't understand. And Richard, I'm gonna just say this, right? He forked, right? He did this fork. Was this a friendly fork? Huh? What fork did we know that occurred off the top of your head, of your mind, that has ever been friendly? What fork has ever been a friendly fork? Are we going to, oh no, you know what? No, I think you're cool. No. There's no beef. There's no drama. Well, I got no static with you, bro. I'm just gonna, friendly. We're gonna, just be amicable, cordial, and just come, just fork your chain. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Yeah, right. Yeah. To me, that's non-existent. It's non-existent. That's not friendly. You could say friendly, friendly, schmendly, semantics. It's not friendly. Friendly fork. Nah, bro. That ain't friendly, bro. I ain't friendly. I came with crypto 2017. That Bitcoin fork was not a peaceful situation. SegWit versus Big Blocks was not a friendly, cordial situation. That was my introduction to crypto. Yeah. Them SegWit. You speak some SegWit back then, you that guy. Oh yeah, SegWit. No, versus Big Blocks. Right? Big Blocks. SegWit versus Roger Ver. That's it. Segregated witness, whatever, 2A, 2FA, blah, 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 A, whatever, versus Roger Ver. That wasn't friendly. You think the Ethereum fork was friendly? Ethereum Classic, Ethereum. Oh, yeah, what about the ghost chains that nobody talk about? That happened almost 2 years ago to the day. That was friendly? They let it go, but was that friendly? So, hey, I don't know. This pulse chain thing, And then Richard sent an email. I mean, an email. He sent a tweet out yesterday about Ethereum bros in such a way. He didn't say bros, but like how Ethereum, people need to like, the Ethereum people, you gotta like do the work. You gotta let people know that you exist, and that also Pulse Chain. And I'm like, yo, Richard, bruh. They have a hard time. They have a very hard time taking their money, their bags, and bringing it onto the chain right now. RH, they have a hard time doing that. They have a hard time doing that right now. Donations. Grifts. People are having a hard time on another chain bridging over their bread onto Pulse. Especially right now when I'm looking at the gas prices I haven't seen it as of the last few days, but the gas prices for Ethereum have dropped considerably recently, like raises a few eyebrows. We know Ethereum, centralized. We know OFAC compliant. Vitalik is basically, cool with Klaus Schwab. We get that. We get think cheaper. Transactions have been a lot cheaper. Not as cheap as back in the days, in 17 and 18. But this thing is like, oh, damn. So I don't know. I don't know if the fork was friendly, but marketing aspect, it was, yes, we're here to lessen the load. But Rich is caught in the middle of a situation because he's always said, what does Vitalik talk about? He only talks about Ethereum. He doesn't talk about ERC20s. He only talks about Ethereum. And the most I've seen Vitalik do recently, this year, was put Richard's name in a tweet about one of the people that's still relevant in crypto. Okay. It's cool. But I don't know. Like, come to Pulse Chain. I don't know if you're looking for Vitalik to say something, Richard, because you already know how Vitalik get down. That's why you get down the same way. So I don't know. It's different. This is different, folks. This is different. It's different. Just that position to be, because RH is number 2 in that situation. He don't feel good being number 2. It looked like he don't feel good being number 2. He's been number 2 in that hey, ETH, Pulse Chain's number 2, and he's just like, come see me. I don't like that energy that RH be giving out, man. Yo, you keep saying it's not your money. Don't get scammed, man. I don't work for you. But you want people to work. Like, you want people to work for you. But, I don't work for you. You want to see something done, you do it. Don't get scammed, man. It's not your money. I'm the giving tree of crypto. I'm the giving tree. Okay. Keep that going. But I know you're doing something, you're favoring Vitalik. You understand that Bitcoin has a lot of problems. And Ethereum is better in so many ways. And you just forked it, and I don't know if that was friendly. And the people in this community are still heated behind March 11th of this year with Ethereum Hex. They're still pissed. Like this, come on, bruh. Come on, bro. Yo, people, yo, man, this is lay it out on the table, man. This is what we do. This is what I'm doing. I'm just observing and talking about what I've observed, folks. I don't know anything out here. I'm not him. I'm not them. I don't want to be them. I just want to be me. Just like you all should just want to be you all. That's it. But look, we got a lot to say and a lot of reasons to feel how we feel, blah, 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 especially if we're invested in a situation. The whole no expectations is just like, yo, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Moving on. But people are really annoyed. And then hearing some Wells notice about some NFT and all this NFT. Hey, I don't know. I don't know, man. That's weird. That's weird. There's some NFT communities that, you know what I'm saying, this indirectly and directly affects them. Big time. Like, I'm like, yo. That's that Conceited when he battled. I think what was he battling? Conceited. He was battling Sue Surf. And when Conceited does that shaking the head with the, yeah, I don't know, man. That's why when, like, sometimes it's just good to just be humble out here, man. Just be humble. Just be humble, man. You're doing good work. Focus on the good work that you're doing, and let everything else fall in its place. You're doing good work. It don't matter. Like, you're gonna get your kudos. You're gonna get your recognition because the work is gonna speak for itself. But when you go extra on some narcissistic, egotistical mania type level, and whatever comes to you is gonna come to you. You gotta deal with it. You doing all this stuff for the gram, and then you get in trouble. Humble situation. You're doing all this thing with this NFT game, NFT, and then the person sends you a little notice right there. It's not a full letter, a hate mail. They didn't send them a direct 100% hate mail. It was warm though. It's kind of like hate. SEC is hating. So yeah. They sent some hate mail, but it's not official like flame on, like, oh, yo, it's on. We coming after you. Get it. But it's hate mail. Like, yo, we hating on you. All you NFT everythings. We hating on y'all. You're making money and it look like security and we want to scare the ish out of you. That's what they doing. That's what they've been doing. And it affects you. And if you be all like a spokesperson for everything NFT related, man, and egotistical and on a narcissistic train, something happened, now you gotta like embrace some kind of, humility. It happens. It's life. Life keeps lifing. That's what we doing. That's why you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, hey. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I played myself with some Hedron stakes. I'm feeling like I'm playing myself. Oh yeah, and it's upsetting. It's upsetting. I don't work for you. You want to see something done, you do it. Don't get scammed, man. I'm the giving tree of crypto. I'm the giving tree. I try to save you. NFTs are JPEGs. Damn. I don't like this. Man. Some Icosa, Watsa, all like down into the right, because Hex is down into the right. You know what I mean? Like, there's just all that's what happened. Where y'all at? Where y'all at, yo? The ones that was streaming, I'm gonna say it again. All y'all that was streaming about some Hedron and Icosa, where are you at? Come on, man. One of them I saw stream, so I gotta give him credit. Who's that? Crypto Kong? I gotta give him credit. I saw you streaming earlier. I give you credit, sir. Crypto Kong, and you are a COSA educator. I got to give you credit for that. But how you feel about this NFT Wells Notice smoke that the boogeyman SEC gave to OpenSea? But I got to give you credit because I saw you streaming, y'all. The rest of them, right? And it wasn't many. Wasn't many. You know, one of them launched an NFT. Launched one of them. The domain. Oh, ICOSA. You do consultations. You know what I'm saying? You charge X amount of hundreds of dollars, and not, I think like $400 an hour, $300 to $400 an hour, and had no shame saying that. I ain't mad at you. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know, hey, this is what I am. I know I'm mixing a song. DJ, nobody cares. I got fired him. I fired him for like a couple hours. He'll be back later. Yeah, dude was like, yo, man, I do consultations. Yeah. How you doing consultations charging hundreds of dollars an hour? You get into the bag. Yo, these people, look, you know how, so, you know, like when you went to school, remember back in days with like PowerPoint presentations? Like if you were good with PowerPoint presentations, you had an edge on everyone else who wasn't. So your presentation came on, so you know some PowerPoint. You're like, yo, I got this in a bag, man. I know a professor goes, yeah, man. Yeah. So they brought those skills, you know, they bring the skills to, you know, YouTube and then they talk it with the beautiful language, the derivative language. They talk with the derivative language. They might throw a couple scientific terms in there, right? Physics, some thermonuclear dynamics, verbiage, medical terms even, some medical, you know what I'm saying? Throw you off. And maybe sprinkle some metaphysics in there too. Some of them do that. They sprinkle metaphysics and philosophy, right? There's this quote unquote higher forms of knowledge, advanced knowledge, right? They do that in their streaming, and they do it over a period of time, and it's the same stuff they talk, it just recycled, right? Then they will tell you, yo, if you really want to learn more, I provide consultations. As if their video content didn't explain everything already. They're gonna tell you this is what these people are slick. These people are very slick. They're gonna tell you, listen, after they gave you this presentation, PowerPoint or whatever they use to, you know, online on YouTube, they're gonna tell you at the end. So anybody interested, you got any further questions, reach out to me on my socials. And also to let you know, I provide consultations. You know, and I'm kind of booked. I'm booked now for the next 90 months. So if you really want to skip the line and like really be next in the consultation, you're gonna have to pay $10,000 every 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just letting you know, because you know that's just, you know, what I'm offering. You know what I mean? And they and it's worked. They've yeah, sure, they done it. And then when that fades, right? When that fades, because they'll do a couple more streams to support that. Be like, look, my consultation, the last time I told you it was for 90 months. It's gotten up to 120 months. So guys, like, I'm booked. You're not gonna see me stream a lot because I'm flooded with consultations. And the streamings I'm doing is from the goodness of my heart, right? I'm taking my time out from my deserving clients. I'm telling them, no, wait. I got to do this content for free on YouTube. So look at the good nature. Look at how benevolent I am. I'm taking time out of my busy, expensive schedule to speak to you for free. If you want to hear more from me, one-to-one, we can go over everything I talked about that you already could see for free on but I could tell you personally, like I'll acknowledge your name, I'll maybe ask you if you're a female, like what you're wearing, what your dimensions are, right, and how it can fit into my portfolio. But but if you want that type of treatment, I mean, last time it was 90 months, now it's 120, so you're gonna have to give me like 25K for 30 minutes. Sorry. I mean, allocations, donations, gifts, grifts. So much so, I'm going in on this person, man. Who cares? So much so, the person got so bored, was even in some kind of school too, told him like some kind of student too, in real life, and whatever. That got nothing to do with it. Live your life, do something productive. But I don't know how you were kind of like fleecing, you call it entrepreneur business. I'm a hustler, baby. But like, they could have got the information for free anyway. Like if they really paid attention. I paid attention. That's why I'm giving like, I'm speaking the way I speak. I didn't need your, what? I'm trying to also, while I'm paying attention and I'm kind of like, I'm admiring the information you're sharing, how you broke it down, your understanding and everything. I'm giving you viewership. Might drop a comment, a comment, might smash the like. That's support. Sure. But when that fizzled out, man, you gotta get to the bag, man. You gotta get to the bag. Everybody making money on Pulse Chain except me. That's the feeling, right? That's the pandemic bug. You get caught with that bug, you done. You cooked until you go get treatment. You get some delayed gratification, philosophical treatment. You are effed with that pandemic Pulse Chain bug. Like, damn, everybody making bread. I don't know what am I doing. This one is being supported by Solid X. I don't want to let the community know that I know y'all, that I fit y'all like that. So, I know I'm an artist too. So let me see if I could do some NFTs. I don't want to deal with this group of people, but they got the secret sauce and how to make my NFTs bubble. So I'm gonna create a thing of NFTs and do a marketing rollout. Good 3 weeks. Let my viewers know I'm not doing consultations anymore, and if I am, it's gonna be 50,000 for every 3 months because I'm booked. But I can't say I'm booked because I'm telling them I'm not doing consultations anymore. So I effed myself just saying that. But it's cool. Never mind. Let me keep talking over myself so you guys can miss what I'm saying. Speak real fast. I'm launching a collection, right? That's what this person did. They're launching a collection. 3 weeks or so, a little time. Give you a little time to prepare. Prepare your crypto and prepare your crypto. So, because this 3 weeks is going to be magical time for me to create the best NFTs you've ever seen of an animal that I like, my favorite animal of all animals, because I'm this crypto animal. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. It's great. It's great. Shout out to you, sir. But I don't know why you did what you did, because you're looking crazy in these streets now, because you're not talking about Hedron and Nycosa anymore. I don't know why, because 99% down and you think it's wrecked. I get it. Shout out. But I got to speak about observations. It's a spirit, yeah, transparency. So, I want everybody to prepare. Everybody to prepare for the launch. And guess what? Everybody prepared for the launch. The launch happened. And the person, they say, because this is all tracked on the internet too. I'm not the only one. Listen, I just talk. People deliver receipts. I just talk. And sometimes I'll do a crypto Nori doors and drop a receipt in there or two. Right? All these other people, some of these people, they give receipts. So the collection dropped. They dropped the NFT pronouns, right? I'm saying they. It's one person drops the NFT through a group of people, and then the receipt of another person who splashed who splashed the screenshot all over. I think I saw the screenshot on Twitter, or maybe it was Telegram. I don't know. Internet is dangerous. The dude walked away with like 250, 300 million posts. And at the time, it was worth like 40K or something like that. For 40K, 40. That's a good lick. That's a good lick. That's like 3 hours of your consultation added up. Like when you're 90 months, 90 months, your 90-month wait, 90-month wait, you were charging 10,000 for 30 minutes. Yeah, that's like 2 hours. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Yo, that's a bit. That's a good. That's a nice lick. That's a nice lick. You did it last fall. You launched it last fall, sir. Fast forward till now. Does anybody care about them digital whatevers? No. And now the holders are sideways effed right now because of some hate mail that the SEC sent to OpenSea. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This ain't hard, bro. It ain't hard, man. I feel wrecked. I feel wrecked that I didn't listen to RH once again because he was like, they're just JPEGs. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you. Don't get scammed, man. I'm here to save you. I'm the Giving Tree of Crypto. You want to see the work done? You do it. Don't get scammed, man. And I didn't listen. NFTs are JPEGs. And I didn't listen. I'd be annoyed, man. Price is already trash right now. And I'm a believer. I'm a believer. And prices are trash and I'm still a believer. I must be crazy because I'm a believer. And then now these people got a hate mail from the SEC and it's indirect some NFT security. Then the other derivative clan, the other derivative people, right? Them other derivative people that did the 1 year, 3 year, 7 year, 10, them guys, they thought of a brilliant idea after the EHEX debacle. They thought of a brilliant idea. To launch on Solana about some squirrels. To kind of like get back at nobody cares. And how them squirrels doing? Guys, we gotta do better. You launched on Solana some squirrels, and now it's like everybody who did the whole NFT meme scheme stuff is in question as of right now due to the hate mail that the SEC just issued to OpenSea. Interesting times, people. I don't know. And then they have the audacity to even have a certain level of impertinence. The weird people that did the squirrels on Solana that got mad at RH for the EHEX, them guys, young and arrogant, no humility, take no responsibility for bugs they had in their previous contracts or whatever. They did the only misstep of missteps. You jump on a Solana, bruh. Why? Because all the other DGens, this is the DGen play, the DGen chain of the year, and you do that? What do you think happens to your reputation? These people don't care about their brand. They don't care about their reputation. It's about opportunity. And those guys act as if they're just like super insufferable. You might have good talking points. You might want to have a debate with RH because you might have some sound talking points, this and that. Encourage some great banter and exchange of ideas, right? On a high intellectual level, that's cool because everybody could learn together. Cool. But when you get all emotional and indignant and pretend like you have the secret sauce and that you had your own community that you were creating some squirrels for because you call yourself an artist all of a sudden, and then you jump on Solana and it's a wrap because nobody cared about whatever you had going on, and you still don't embrace humility, well, that's why you're stuck where you are right now, trying to continuously create some stuff that nobody cares about. And until you learn your lesson, you're going to keep running in that maze like a mouse, right? Running in that wheel, ever running in the wheel, stuck in the same place, but you keep running, and running. That's what these guys are doing, man. And what do you think is happening to your money when you support that? Yeah, the same thing. The same thing. The dudes launched on Solana. They launched on Solana, and they did something real funky too, because the people bought into whatever they were doing on Solana. They bought into it at a certain rate. When they launched on Solana, they launched at the Solana below the price that the other people supported, like a pre-sale. They launched below the price to do some padding of some liquidity, padding, like they're playing football. Like they need football equipment, sports equipment, padding. Who pads liquid? They don't even know what they're doing, bro. They don't even know what they're doing, bro. Fresh out of Solidity School. Fresh out of Solidity School. Came out in 2022 with their product. They were fresh. Dude was fresh out of Solidity School. He said it. He got some good TA, good stuff, good things that, good intention. Cool. But the egotistical, braggadocious nature of your ways and characteristics and what you're doing on the blockchain leaves a lot to be desired, bro. Like, how do you get support like that? You don't. Because people are not gonna forget these times. It's through the low times that develops character, that shows who's who out here, man. And I'm mad I didn't listen to RH. I mean, some Hedron and Nicosa and all the Watsa, and then these people got this hate mail from. Blessings, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.